right, we're over here and in a basement, and we're gonna be doing some foundation. And it is a mess down here. The guy who owned the property was on something, don't know what. And he tried to extend the basement, and he put it up on a boulder, and you can see that stickway in the corner. And what we're doing right now is digging a straight wall down so we could put in our support house lifting jacks. And you can see this is a good tip for you guys if you're gonna do something like this, because we got a bunch of water. Nobody's lived in this house for 2 years, and we got something to stand on because we were just sinking. Pumping the water out as we speak, up and out to the sewer. And for some reason the guy had a thought to extend the basement, and then he just gave up. And you know, so now the house is sinking it's about 4 inches, would you say? 4 inches, Paul?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we're about 4 inches down that way. So we're digging a straight wall. Let me show you guys what's gonna happen here. We got this solid beam here, right over here. And that's probably where we're gonna put a solid jack over there. We're gonna build a big wall here. We left a bunch of bricks, cinder blocks over here. And the first thing you wanna do with building a foundation is we are ripping out that whole area instead of going out and over past the house. If you got a house sitting up there, all we have is a porch sitting there. So we know we can get away with this. We're gonna put about 4 little jacks there, put some support cinder blocks. After the wall's done, we'll probably do it from that side. If you're gonna do the cinder block thing, you guys have to have a base or it'll continue to sink. So what you wanna do is dig a big area. You see where that little brick's at? You're gonna wanna dig around it. I'd go about 15 inches all the way around and go about 10 inches deep and fill it with cement. They actually sell little circle cement blocks. And what you're doing is building a base, then put your jack there, lift up the house, and build your bricks up. If you're just gonna put bricks, you're just gonna keep sinking. So what we're doing over here is digging out a big trench. We're actually gonna go about, I'd say about 8 inches deeper and 8 inches on each side, the width of a cinder block, and we're gonna build, and we're gonna pour cement all the way around. That's gonna be your base and your foundation. You know it's not gonna sink no more. Once you got a good solid base for the cement blocks to stand on, you can start building up, and make sure you use like mortar or something that's gonna hold these bricks together. Make sure it's, I believe it's 1 part cement, 4 parts sand. It's brick mortar. And just to give you guys an example, if you're a beginner, over here under this wall, just because you see a bunch of blocks, what you don't see is the solid base, which is probably going 8 inches that way, 8 inches on the other side, and about 8 to 10 inches deep, where you got a solid base going around your basement. And that's what holds your house up for your foundation. So just giving you guys some quick pointers over here on doing this. So it's a lot of sweat. Are you sweating, Paul?
No. Yeah.
So just letting you guys know what's going on. Like, the guy finished half the wall, so I'm gonna make sure I go 8 inches out there into the driveway. I'm gonna build that base. It's pretty simple. You guys could do it if you're a beginner. Ask a lot of questions. I don't know what the heck's going on here, but we're probably gonna have to put some major support over there, but we'll take care of that. Do exactly what I said if you guys got the same thing. If you got that good base foundation, that's the #1 thing, where you got that good cement foundation on the bottom, then you could build on top of it, and you shouldn't have any issues. So, all right, hope this video helps you out. Go ahead and dig.